What's up, y'all? It's your boy Roz here with Proceed with Caution Blog, and today got an interview with a man all the way from the 215th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. That's right, y'all. My man, I'm not gonna tell you his name, but to some, he's known as Daddy. His little girl Shayla. To his wife Stacy, he is known as the head of the household, the man who brings home the bacon and the cheeseburgers. To his church family, he is known as the rapping deacon, Deacon Rodney Graham. Here I am, Deacon Rodney Graham, and I'm here to mark the mic. Yeah! But the Christian hip-hop world, he is known as This House Shall Live. Give it up, y'all, for Thizzo!
He's stupid, yeah.
What's up, R. Swift? This is not
What's up, man? It's your boy Thiz, ex-hustler in the building.
No doubt.
What's going on, world? It's your boy R. Swift here, in Detroit.
That's
Detroit,
right.
You
Detroit.
know what I mean?
313 with 313. Now, I got a question for you, dog.
Speak on it.
What you reading your word, man? What you reading your word, dog?
Right now, let's see. Is in between 1 Peter. Just started James this morning. I'm getting into James. I have to preach in 2 weeks at church. So, I got to dig more into James. Don't ask me what I read because I completely forgot from this morning till now. So, I'm going to have to give it another go-round later on tonight,
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, my favorite song on the anthem is Held Me Down. I think beat-wise very addictive. I like the hook. And I like the subject matter. And once you go into what we talk about in the black community, a lot of kids deal with daddy issues. And I want to hear more about, you talk about it on the song how your father come and reconcile with you. You go a little bit more deeper into how he came back into your life.
Well, I spent most of my life without my pops. So, the thing with me and my pops, it was always a trust issue with me and him. I didn't trust him. I felt like, man, he gave up his family for the drug life, for the street life, and I felt like if I allowed my pop to be close to me, then he would hurt me again. So I didn't want to allow myself to be vulnerable to that. So I sort of built up this hard exterior towards my father, and my father repented, got mad close to the Lord, and would come to me like, son, you know what I mean? I repented before the Lord. I'm asking for your forgiveness. And it was just this hard exterior. You get out of here. You know what I'm saying? But, I think as I became older, I got married. I had my daughter. The desire to have my family complete, you know what I'm saying? Me and my father's relationship reconciled, that desire began to increase. And I think it came full circle when we had my son. And when I had my son, my first thought was, oh, snap, I gotta groom this young boy into a man.
Right.
And I wasn't groomed into a man by my father. Man, maybe I should reach out to my dad and reconcile this relationship, and hopefully all three of our relationships can grow together. And just as my son had to trust me, I realized that I had to trust my pop, you know what I'm saying? So that's when I reached out to my dad and I asked for his forgiveness for being hard-hearted, and that's when the relationship began to blossom. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
That's what's up. Now, along with this whole family issue, we see a lot of Christian families, breaking up, marriages breaking up. Even in Christian hip-hop, we're seeing marriages being destroyed. How do you deal as far as with temptation? Now, I want to use a basketball analogy. In basketball, you got to play hard-nosed defense. So how are you playing defense when it comes to such a temptation? You work with female artists, say female singers. In church, you probably have to work with women of the opposite sex. So how you make sure you playing that defense?
Women of the opposite sex.
Well, I know.
Nah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Mainly, my thing is, I keep my wife close. You know what I'm saying? I keep my wife close and my accountability circle tight. You know what I'm saying? I'm honest with my brothers. I think everybody needs people that they can be honest with. I think, above all, of course, your intimacy with the Lord has to be on point. Your relationship with the Lord has to be on point, because that strengthens your convictions. You know what I'm saying? So that has to be on point above all, because you can have all the accountability, quote unquote, in the world. Like, there's always a way around people. You know what I'm saying? So, number one is just begging the Lord for a sensitive heart. Like, Lord, please make me more sensitive. And so that's one thing that I've done, and I'm not perfect at it, but I continue to pray that the Lord make my heart more sensitive. I also surround myself with good fellowship, good brothers. Excuse my voice going in and out, but like just that, being honest, communicating with my wife, praying with my wife. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just real, and yeah, that's all I can say. Is like, be open and honest with the Lord, be vulnerable before the Lord, and pray for our weak areas, and continue to keep strong accountability and close relationships. Because a lot of people, like, they bring a lot of people around them, but they not honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, brother, like, I got a problem with my eyes. I keep looking at shorties. Like, so brothers can be like, all right, well, we going to keep you on point on that. Like, as you know how I've been, like, masturbation, all that, like fornication, like lustful thoughts. We got to be honest, yo. So if we ain't honest, we gon' like, if we're not honest with people, like we'll be comfortable living a lie. So yeah, you know what I mean. Like I try to be honest, as honest as possible, even if I feel somewhat embarrassed by my honesty. Like I try, you know what I mean.
Okay.